I'm Jessica with this week's Health and Nutrition News. Reducing blood pressure saves lives, a study found, since the reduced strain on our hearts make them less likely to develop heart issues. See, there's something called systolic pressure, which represents the pressure on our blood vessels when the heart contracts. Our hearts are critical for pumping nutrients and oxygen-rich blood to our body's organs through the circulatory system. Lowering systolic levels was linked by the American Heart Association to 26% fewer deaths from high blood pressure and 38% less heart failure. Exercise and good dieting help make your blood pressure levels nice and steady. It's also important to de-stress, relax, and make sure to get regular checkups from the doctor. You should also try meditating and staying organized with homework to keep cool. Heart problems aren't just something adults have to worry about either, since obese 8-year-olds are already showing signs of heart disease. Yep, before you go crazy scarfing down that leftover Halloween candy and picking out on Thanksgiving turkey, keep in mind that holiday feasting packs on the pounds, which is bad news for heart health. A research study found that 40% of obese children's hearts showed signs of thickened muscle, translating into reduced ability to pump blood. Another study found that Americans are cutting more calories, but what they're eating isn't that healthy. Stay safe with fruits, veggies, and moderate portions. Avoid junk food. And it certainly doesn't help that unhealthy food advertisements have been linked to worse dietary choices made by moms for their kids. Nearly 50% of advertisements for kids' food and drinks target the parents, since they're the ones who actually buy the items most of the time. Products often dishonestly promote health benefits that don't actually meet federal health standards. So if you don't watch what you eat, you'll end up eating what you or your mom watches on TV. Be sure to read food labels carefully, especially the actual nutrients and chemicals in small print. If a delicious purchase sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
Taco Town. We take a crunchy all-beef taco, smother it in nacho cheese, lettuce, tomato.
What else can cause obesity? Too much time spent on electronics. And a new study shows teens spend 9 hours a day using all kinds of media. Overuse of media like phones, TVs, computers, and tablets can also lead to social problems and bad school performance. Nowadays, 67% of teens own a smartphone and 53% of tweens own a tablet. Teens spend over 6 hours a day on average consuming media. Tweens, who are kids ages 8 to 12, spend more than 4.5 hours using it. Youth are spending way too much time mindlessly clicking, scrolling, or swiping their technological gizmos rather than doing things like homework, spending time outside with their friends, or enjoying quality time with the family. Scientists studied 2,600 people ages 8 to 18 for their results. So this is definitely a social phenomenon trending faster than, well, Twitter trends.
The computer's mine! No, it's my turn!